Good evening, Brassbanned viewers. Thanks for watching once again. Tonight we've got the conductor of Kew Band Melbourne, Mark Ford, with us. Mark, how are you going?
Very good, thanks, Tim. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to be here. Mark, Nationals just around the corner, about 6 weeks away. How's it going? You sort of happy with progress so far?
Yeah, very happy actually. We've had a very good start to the year. We gave the band a really nice long break over Christmas, so we've had December and January off. So we started back in start of February. And we've had a really good lead up until now. We've got a weekend in Bendigo coming up, and so that'll be great. We're running our pieces there, and we've had 100% sort of attendance at rehearsal, which is always can be a problem. But Matthew Van Emmerich now has been president for a couple of months, and he's whipped the band into shape. So we've had some great attendances. So yeah, the spirit's really high.
Excellent. And for anyone watching who's not playing in an A-grade brass band, what sort of rehearsals do you guys do? How busy is it pre-nationals for you?
It's pretty intense. We've got some players in the band that are playing in the band for the first time, and that's one of the things that they've mentioned that the big difference between, I guess, where they've come from and their experience at the moment is the intensity in the rehearsals, and that everyone gets down doing the business in rehearsal and gets on doing the job that they need to do to make it grow and get better.
Excellent. And Mark, you've got a couple of gigs coming up. You mentioned you're going up to Bendigo this weekend. What other chances do people have to see the Kew Band Melbourne before Nationals?
A lot this year. In the past, we've had a few people sort of within the band that have not criticised, but they've sort of mentioned that the band doesn't perform enough. So this year we made sure that we're going to perform a lot more. So we're doing Bendigo weekend this weekend, and that will take in rehearsals for the Nationals. It's a bit like a rehearsal weekend, but with a performance at the end with an audience, and that's together with the City of Greater Bendigo Band and also I think it's the Maris Brothers Concert Band. Not Maris Brothers, yes, Maris. Anyway, there's a Catholic school up there. Yeah, I haven't been to Bendigo for some time, but so that's this weekend, and then we've got two more other performances which we're doing our pieces at, and one of those is at the Melbourne University, which is a big concert. We're sort of a performer in residence there this year, right. And so we've got a concert there with Matthew Dempsey, who's the first trumpet with the Adelaide Symphony Orchestra, and we'll be playing our pieces at that concert. In collaboration with the University of Melbourne, and then our final one is with the Melbourne Staff Band of the Salvation Army on the 24th of March, and that'll be at the Waverley Core in Glen Waverley, and we look forward to that too. And again, we'll be playing our Nationals program there as well. So this year, I guess we've got 4 or 5 opportunities to get up before we get to the day. So. We'll see how we go, but it should be a good run in.
Yeah, it sounds pretty fantastic. Pretty busy leading up. I guess being defending champion, you've got to really get it out there a fair bit. Tell me more about this collaboration with the University of Melbourne. How did that come about, and what's involved? I think this must be a first, surely, for an Australian brass band.
I think so. We had a bit of a trial about 1998, where we did a couple of concerts with the university in collaboration with the Wind Symphony there. But nothing sort of became of it until Matthew came back to Melbourne, and Matt and I were talking about strategies for the year, and one of them was that we would approach Professor Gary McPherson at the university, and he's always been a big supporter of brass bands right around the country, and all good music, and one of the things I suppose is that they're trying to make a link with community again. And I think that's a great thing, because there's been a bit of a void there over the years, and so the university is very keen now to make that connection with groups in the community, and I guess this is a bit of a trial period, and it will probably go for a concert series for this year, and next year we're hoping to maybe be involved with the Masters of Composition course. So
at the moment it's involved with the Wind Symphony again for this year, is that right?
This year we're actually standalone. So we've got our own concerts there, which are sponsored by the uni and supported by the university, and we're having guest soloists for both events.
Cool. Yep. Well, Mark, thanks for joining us tonight, and best of luck at Nationals. I'm sure all of the brass band viewers hope Kew Band does well once again.
And we look forward to locking horns with all the bands again, and it's just great to have everyone come to Melbourne. It's going to be excellent to see everyone again, and the Nationals, although there can only be one winner, everybody in all the A-grade bands are all friendly, and it's just great to be able to catch up with everyone and have a lemonade or two over the weekend, and we look forward to it.
Absolutely. Nationals is a great social event. Thanks once again, Mark, for joining us.
Thank you, Tim.